Hi, everybody. It's Rep Jen. It's been a while since I had a little video chat. Hope everybody's well. I'm doing well. The pups are doing well for now. But it's interesting how I've learned different things here in Maine, things that I'm not accustomed to living in New York City. One of the things about Maine, when you go food shopping, when you're online, you wait for the person in front of you to put down the divider, and then you say thank you, and then you start putting down your food on the counter. I never knew that. I learned this the hard way. But this is what people do here in Maine. And I find that quite interesting. And it doesn't matter who it is, as long as they're Mainers, this is what they do. And so I have learned to do the same thing. Because sometimes I don't notice people behind me. And so I'm busy looking ahead and looking at my groceries. And also from the corner of my eye, I'll see somebody standing behind me with their cart. And the counter is wide open, but because I did not put down the divider, they will not put anything down. And when I do it, I hear thank you, and they start. So I find that quite interesting, which is nice, I think. I think it's very nice, to do that. Another thing I found out yesterday, I had ordered dog food and I was waiting for it to arrive. And usually I get it, put on my steps. Now, I knew it was supposed to arrive yesterday. So I would look out the window and see if anything. And I said, nope. Well, yesterday afternoon, maybe most of like yesterday evening, I went to my mailbox, got my mail, and I noticed the mailman had left a key inside my mailbox, a post office key, which I find kind of odd. I'm thinking, why would he leave this key in my mailbox? Maybe he was in a rush. Maybe he was behind schedule because, it's been snowing here and that changes everything in Maine. So I figured I just put the key back, then let me leave it there. And probably tomorrow, when he comes back and sees this, oh, there's my key. I go home, and I go check to see Amazon to see, when are they going to deliver, my dog food. And it says it has been delivered to my mailbox. Now I'm thinking that can't be true because my mailbox is very, very small. A case of dog food, even if it's just 12 cans, it's not going to fit in my mailbox with the packaging in the box. So this makes no sense. So I'm like, now who do I speak to? And I'm looking around when I was outside, and none of my neighbors got boxes. So I get somebody, I guess, that works at Amazon. Who knows? And I told her, she said, well, maybe it got delivered at one of your neighbors. I said, no, nobody has a box. And I explained that my mailbox is very, very small. A case of dog food would not fit. She says, now what do I do? So now I'm upset. She said, well, we can refund your money. That takes about 6, 7 business days. We can give you a gift card. It'll take you, take about 3 hours for that. I was so upset because snow is coming again, and I was concerned, and I already gone to the store. I said, fine, just give me the gift card. Just give me the gift card, and and fine. So I hang up. Of course, I said thank you and hang up. And I kept thinking, it says delivered to my mailbox. And then the key. I'm like, why would the mailman leave me a post office key? I figured, let me go back to the mailbox and look at this key. And of course, it's pitch black now. So I put on my headlights. We wear headlights here in Maine at nighttime because it's pitch black. And I go outside and I see my neighbor, with her mom. And she says, hey, Miss Jenny, how are you? I said, I'm upset because, blah, 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 blah. And she says to me, well, did you find a key in your mailbox? I said, yes, I did. Yes, she says, that's the key to the post office box where your package is. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about? She says, come, let's go to the mailbox and I'll show you. And I said, okay. So I walk into the mailbox and I'm telling her, where I said to the Amazon. And she says, no, your package is there. I went through this the first time I moved here, but your package is in the post office box. I said, okay. We get to the mailbox section. She says, get the key outside and we're going to read it. And I'm like, we're going to read the mailbox key? She goes, yes. So I take out the key and she says, look what it says here. Okay, now I have headlights on because it's pitch black. And it says P block something. She says, look at the letter P. That means it's on this side. The package is on this side. I'm like, okay. So we bend down and we start looking at these big post office cubicles that are locked, that has keys. And she goes, look, this matches your key. Your packet is in here. I was like, what? I opened the post office box there, and there was my package. I said, oh my God. I said, I didn't know this. And of course, nobody tells you this. There was my package. So I was glad I got my package. I said to her, thank you. And then when I turned around, her mother was in the car. I said, oh. She said, yeah, we'll go. My neighbor said, yeah, we're going out. I said, oh, okay, sorry. She said, no problems, no problem. I'm glad I could help. And I told her orphan daughter. She is a very nice lady. She really, really is. The whole family is. So, but that's interesting. So now I know. When it says it has to ride to my mailbox, they're not kidding. And of course, there's a whole bunch of big mail PO boxes there with keys. So I'm assuming if several people get packages, each one gets their own PO box with a key. So keep it private. So that was my little interesting story about Maine. So actually, 2 interesting stories about Maine. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.